Hey, it's me. Welcome to RATChat, the show where I and sometimes we talk to you about updates and more. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yeah, that's right. The show has been. Oh, don't mind that sound. That's just peachy. But yeah, the show has been moved to Saturday. Unintentionally. So, yesterday, we had some plans to play some games and stuff, and I kind of woke up late, so I kind of was rushing to get a video out, and I completely forgot about RATChat, and I just I recorded some Family Guy and uploaded that, and then it wasn't until after I uploaded it I was like, oh yeah, actually no, I think it was like way late. I think it was like a couple hours before it was gonna be posted. I was like, oh yeah, RATChat. Oh, oops. But I did talk about before, I kind of considered moving the show to Saturday. So I guess that's what we're doing now. I was kind of forced into it, but I think it's fine. It makes more sense because it's kind of, the whole updates are like a weekly roundup, and it makes more sense that it's on Saturday because that's technically the last day of the week, at least the calendar week. So yeah, I think it makes more sense. So I will hopefully be doing RATChat every Saturday from now on. I think it's not going to be the biggest problem if I miss, and it ends up on Sunday or whatever. But I'll try and keep them on Saturday. Anyway, let's get into the weekly roundup. Let's see. Let me tab out of your chat and go to YouTube. Also, hope the music should be fine. I got some chill vibes I put on here. I can tell you exactly what video I have on. It's called Relaxing Playlist, Snoopy's Chill Station, Jazz Spot for Positive Vibes Gang, Music to Relax. I looked up chill 90s music and that was one of the results, so yeah. Anyway, weekly roundup. Since the last RATChat, which by the way, the last RATChat is sitting at 94 views. That one kind of popped off a little bit. Although the retention on it is not great, but it got clicks. At least the thumbnail and the title got clicks, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go in order. I did not go in order last time, but I'm gonna go in order from now on. On April 11th, we had an Outlast Trials. We had Outlast Trials episode 13. We were playing the new update. Very fun stuff. Obviously we haven't been playing that a lot. We probably won't go back to regularly playing it, but we might play some more in the future. Because there's still some stuff to do, I think. Yeah. And then on the 12th, we had Repo, episode 53. That was a pretty fun one. Repo's always fun. Every Repo is going to be a fun one. That one's like 4.5 hours. It's a good video. Then the next day, April 13th, we had another Repo episode 54. Go check both of those out. My friends are very funny and cool, and you should go watch them. Then on the 14th, I had an Isaac video. What was it? Isaac episode 45. Am I saying those are parts? The whole thing of me, some of my videos, like I'll say episodes, and some of them are parts. And it's usually kind of like I usually do episodes for games that don't have an end, and parts are for games that do have an end. Or it's like if it's a game I'm playing by myself, then I'll do part. If it's a game that I'm playing with friends, I'll do episode. But it's honestly not exact. It's not like there's plenty of exceptions. It's not a science. I don't know. Anyway, not important. That video also kind of popped off, 88 views. And then on the 15th, I uploaded a Roblox video. We played the Roblox Scary Shawarma kiosk that got real popular. I think that was like 3 months ago, I believe. I think that's when we played it. We played it in January, and I finally got around to editing that, and I actually went hardcore editing on it, like doing doing cuts and putting in pictures and funny sounds and zoom ins and stuff. And I spent like 5 hours editing that video. And unfortunately it did kind of flop. I mean, it's still, you know, it could still get some views, but it is funny how I put in a lot of effort into a video and then it just barely gets any views. But that's kind of the way of the Wild West YouTube. I'm getting a phone call. Oh no, I'm not. That's not a phone call. That's an alarm. And then the next day, you know, the next 2 days, April 16th and 17th, I uploaded Family Guy video game. I finally started playing that. I think I talked about playing it before, and I started playing it. And it's very fun, and I'm gonna finish it. I think there's 2 episodes so far, 2 parts. And there's probably only gonna be 2 more because I've already gotten halfway through the game. But yeah, the first episode of that absolutely popped off. It is now sitting at like 200 views, and it happened so quick because like I uploaded it, and then we played some games, I think. And then I went back and looked at it like an hour and a half after it was posted, and it was already at like 30 something views after only an hour and a half of being posted. And then it's just kind of kept going up, pretty crazy. Yeah, in episode 2 of that, I laughed so fucking much in episode 2 of that. There's a level in that, a Peter level in that, where you like, Peter's in blackface, and it's stupid, but it's what is it? Oh yeah, the level's like it's like a Chuck E. Cheese ripoff. It's like Cheesy Charlie's. And it's ridiculous. You like go to hell. It was hilarious. Yeah, that's it for the weekly roundup. But give me a second. I need to drink some cranberry juice. All right. Yeah, so that's the weekly roundup. As far as personal life updates, I do have some stuff I want to talk about, but I'll talk about that later a little bit. But I'm still dealing with the phlegm in my throat, which is presumably from allergies, but it's been like well over a month now that it's been bothering me. So now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should mention it to my doctor. And I probably will. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up soon, so maybe I'll mention the phlegm. I mean, I imagine though she'll probably just prescribe me like Benadryl or something. I don't know. Let's see, let me think. As far as next week, I again don't particularly have plans other than finishing Family Guy. I will probably finish that. There's a chance that I won't, but I'll try to. There's really not much left. It's only going to be like 2 or 3 hours left of the game. So yeah, most likely we'll finish that up next week. And maybe I'll go ahead and start another PS2 game. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? It could be a whole week of PS2, because I currently don't have much footage that I'm sitting on. I think I'm sitting on a little bit. What do I have? I have something. Let me look real quick in my archive of footage. I think, didn't we play something? I mean, I still have some stuff from like a bit ago. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I thought there was something we played. I don't know. I do have a bunch of clips still that I need to kind of get through and figure that out. Figure out the whole clip sandwich thing. I still have not figured that out. Yeah. Oh yeah, we played. Oh, that's what it is. We played. There's this silly friend swap game called Burglin' Gnomes. It's not out yet, but it has a free demo. And we played that. I might hold on to that footage for a little bit and kind of give it the same treatment I did the Roblox shawarma. where I, edited it real good and do a bunch of funny edits and stuff. Because that was a very funny session. I think it was me, Courtney, Kaylee, and Nat, if memory serves correctly. So that'll be good. I don't know when they'll be coming out. Maybe not next week, but hopefully soon. But I could also very likely sit on it for 3 months like I did with the Roblox footage. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for updates. Like I said, no real concrete plans, but yeah. All right. Well, as you can see, I'm on the train. If you couldn't tell, don't know where I am or where I'm going. Oh, also, you might have noticed, keen viewers with a keen eye will have noticed that I am Garfield. And then but I'm not just Garfield. I am Little Big Planet Garfield. Yeah. I think I found this last year. It's great. It's a good looking model. There's some dances on this. I'll show those to y'all later, probably. But yeah, I found this map when I was looking for, for worlds for this show, and I kind of had the idea of a train world where, like, it would be exactly like this, where I'd be sitting and you'd be able to see out the window. I think there's a couple other train worlds I found too. There's honestly none of them are really like great or exactly what I envisioned anyway, but this one's pretty decent. I kind of wanted one where it's like, those trains where you get like your own cabin with like beds and stuff, or even if it's just like benches, like a private cabin with a door. That's kind of what I was envisioning, but I didn't really find anything like that. I did find something similar, but I might do another train one though, because I think it would be cooler to do with a guest. We could both be sitting in front of the window, and I don't know. Yeah, I'll show y'all around this world later too. There's not much to see. There's also, you could change the time of day as well. I'll show y'all that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get into what I wanted to talk about. I kind of gotten and started going into this episode with not a whole lot like prepared to talk about, but I do have one thing that I do want to talk about, and I really cannot remember if I've mentioned this at all on the channel, but my family, my parents are going to be moving soon. I think we're going to be moving in 2 months. And yeah, we're only moving like a town away. Well, at least that's the plan. We don't know exactly where we're going to move to. We don't have like a place yet, because it's like 2 months away that we're going to be moving, and places like houses and stuff, they can only hold them for like 2 weeks or some shit like that. So we kind of can't really, it's hard to plan it out this far. Like you want to be prepared, 2 months in advance of where you're going to move, but you kind of can't. At least if you're renting, you kind of can't, because places aren't going to hold a place for 2 months for you. So you gotta kind of do it way closer to the move-in date. If we can find a place, which hopefully we can, we should be able to. We do plan on moving back to one of my childhood towns that I grew up in. I say one of because we did move around a lot growing up. Not as much as I've heard some people where it's like they moved like every year. It wasn't like that, but we did move several times growing up. But the town we're moving back to is one we lived in for a long time. I think maybe around, oh god, how long did we live there? I want to say 5 years, maybe, something like that. Also, don't mind the sound of Peaches clacking her nails on the hard floor. I don't know what she's doing. She's walking around. Oh, she's right here. She's looking at my window. I have my curtains open. She likes to look out the window. But yeah, it's I think my mom was a little nervous about the move for Peaches because she is an elder dog. She is going to be turning 14 in 2 days, actually. Her birthday is on 420 blaze it, which is, it's 420 is a funny date for me because it's Peach's birthday, but it's also my Steam anniversary. And it's so close to Peach's too, because Peaches is going to turn 14 on 420 and my Steam account is going to turn 15 on 420. Very exciting, which I'm excited for that because I think at 15 the badge turns a different color, because right now it's like purple with like in the numbers are silver, but I think it turns like gold or some shit at 15. Yeah, that's very exciting. Oh, yep, I see a cat. There's a cat outside. Peaches growling and huffing and puffing at it. Oh, there's 2 cats. I don't know if you can hear her huffing and puffing. She's a bit of an old crotchety lady. But it's also kind of like she'll bark at cats and dogs through the window. Like our neighbor has a dog that they keep out in their backyard a lot of the times, and when she sees the dog through my window, she'll bark at her. But if we take Peaches out to potty and she sees that same dog in the same place, she will not bark at all. It's like she only barks when she's behind a wall and behind a window. It's very funny. But she is a sweet dog. She can get along with pretty much anyone, unless you have rancid vibes. She can sense your rancid vibes. But yeah, we're moving. The place that we've been living in now, we've been living here I think it's been almost 2 years already, which is kind of insane to think about. That's like actually really weird to think about. We've had 2 Christmases here. That kind of feels really weird. The past 2 years have been very weird for me. It was also weird because when we moved here, it was around the same time that I had a trip planned. We had a trip, me, Nat, Courtney, and Amanda. We all went to Nat's house. I think I was there for like 2 weeks. And I think Courtney and Amanda were there for like a week or something like that. Yeah, that was a very fun trip. We played lots of games. We went to Dave and Buster's. We went, we ate some good food. We had some good times. We took some Polaroids, made some good memories. But yeah, when it was like the exact same time, like our move out and move in date was during the trip. So when I left for the trip, it was at our old house, and our house was like, it was almost empty, I think. No, it wasn't empty yet. But yeah, we were moving out of that house when I left, and when I came back, we were already completely moved out of that house and in the new house. So it was kind of like a weird, like warping, I teleported or warped to a different house. I don't know, it was weird because the whole 2 weeks there at Nats went by real quick, and it was like I came back to a different house. It was really weird. It was a very, very unique, weird experience, especially because when I came back, I think it was late and I was very tired and jet lagged. and I had to like sleep on the couch at our new place. So it was weird. Yeah, this place that we've been living at, it's not the worst, but it's not great. It's a very old house, and the foundation isn't great, and the house shifts a lot. Like the way that the back door works has changed probably 10 times since we've lived here. Like like there was a time where it was like kind of like loose, and like it was like hard to lock it, I think, or something like that. But now it's like hard to close it. Like you have to like shove it to close it because it's like unaligned. And like it does, several of the doors in the house are like that. And like my bathroom door, it doesn't shut all the way properly, it doesn't lock. And yeah, it's the floors are really like rickety and creaky. And we've also had a lot of like we've had a lot of ant problems like several times, which I've definitely talked about that on the channel before. I think there's several ant colonies in the yard of this place, and we've mentioned it to the landlord, and they haven't done anything about it, of course. The landlord here does suck, as most landlords do, as 99% of landlords do. But he's not the worst type of landlord because he's not overbearing, but he's really bad in the way that he's like almost non-existent. There was, I think it was like an entire year where my parents just never heard from him. Like didn't hear from him for over a year. And then I think he finally messaged them because there was I think it was in January or February. I don't remember. It was when it got really cold here and it snowed. Well, it was more like ice. Like there was a big ice storm a couple months ago. And he like texted them telling them to like turn off and close up the faucet. But that was like the first time he messaged them in over a year. And they barely mow the lawn because obviously there's like city regulations on how tall your grass can be, but they like regularly let it go over that. And it's, yeah, anyway. Yeah, hopefully our next place is better and we don't have a poopy landlord, but we probably will. Landlords are almost always poopy. Landlords shouldn't exist. Fuck landlords. That is Little Big Planet Garfield's official stance on the matter. Yes, I'm very excited to move. Excited but also nervous because I think this is going to be a big change, kind of, for several reasons. One of them being I am going to get a job. Ooh, scary job application. But yeah, I've been looking for a job for a long fucking time. I've been trying to find something remote because I could probably pretty easily get a job as like a cashier somewhere, or like a grocery store associate, whatever. But the problem is, I have scoliosis, and it's pretty bad, and it kind of went for the most part untreated as a kid, and it really affects how I can perform physical labor. For instance, whenever I do the dishes, my back starts hurting about 5 minutes into it. And when I say hurting, I mean it feels like my spine is someone's grabbing my spine and trying to snap it in half. After 5 minutes of doing dishes. So I'm real nervous about getting a job where I have to like stand for 8 hours and pick up boxes, and yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I would die. I'm either gonna die or get fired. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to find a job where I can sit down. I've been recommended like to try and look for a receptionist, like a front desk receptionist job. I'll try and look for something like that. I think I could excel in something like that, you know, 'cause I'm good with computers. I'm decent with people. I think I could do good with people. It's a little hard for me sometimes to be sociable and like charismatic, but I have it in me. I know I have that in me. It's just a little hard sometimes to bring that out. And then there's the whole kind of mental aspect of it all, because I am trans, but I have not been able to afford, for many reasons, to transition. So obviously, I'm not passing in any way. So I think it's definitely probably gonna be very mentally taxing on me to be, you know, sir'd, yes sir'd, no sir'd, whatever, a lot, like every day during a job. So that I'm very nervous about that, but I need to do it. I need money. I need money. I wanna move in with Courtney really bad. Why can't I just be Garfield? I wish I could just be Garfield. I should go change the time of day. Let's change the time of day. Here, I'm gonna get up. I think I'm just gonna leave you here. Oh, I'm in the chair. I'll be right back. This won't take me long. Don't move. I'll be right back. I'm gonna change it to sunset. The sun is setting. Hold on, I'm on my way back. I'm running back. Yeah. Hey. I could move to a different place, but honestly, it all kind of looks the same. You know what? I'll do something for you. Let me, where is it? Let me see. I can at least show you more what it looks like outside. Here, let me go up. Look at this. Here's what the train looks like. Here, there you go. There's the train. There's a beautiful terrain. And here's Garfield. Hey. I could do this for a bit. This is kind of funny. Greg Miller. Oh! I've abandoned my position. Hey, you know what? This is fun. Let's stay like this for a little bit. Why not? Yeah, you know, life isn't easy sometimes. But I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna figure it out. It'll be okay. Things are gonna work out how they are, and I'm gonna power through, stay strong, try my best. Yeah, everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna show y'all a dance. I'm gonna give y'all one dance. I think there's only like 2 dances. Oops. Oh no, there's a few dances, but here's one dance. This is a good one. Hey. 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 Anyway, can I? Oh, I'm still dancing. I'm still dancing. Every day. Looking like a true survivor. Feel like a little kid. I'm still dancing. Anyway, can I stop dancing? Oh. Ah. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna look up something real quick. Let's go to Google. Well, I'm gonna go to Google. You're just gonna look at my Garfield face while I do that. I know there's some Garfield video games, but I want to look up how many there are. I know there's like a, what is it? There's like a Garfield kart, right? Like a kart racer that's Garfield. But I want to know if there's like a 3D platformer Garfield game. I think there is, right? Isn't there? There's gotta be. Let's see. Garfield. Is Garfield Pinball? Okay. Oh, there was a DS game of the Garfield live action movie starring, what's his name? I forgot his name. What's the guy's name? Oh wait, no, it's for the Garfield A Tale of Two Kitties. What does this game even look? I'm not doing that shit. Maybe one day. I do want to figure out a DS emulator so I can record some DS games. What is this? Garfield Saving Arlene? Is this even a real game? What the fuck is this? This wasn't even released in America. Excuse me. This does look like this is a 3D platformer Garfield game. Is this real? Hold on. What is this game? Garfield Saving Arlene for the PS2. Is this fucking real? It was released. Yeah, this person says it was released in Japan, Scandinavia, Spanish? Italy? What are they saying? This game sells for $175? Damn. Maybe I'll have to get this. Garfield, let me look at, there's a wiki for it. Garfield Saving Arlene is a 2005 action-adventure video game developed by Eco Software and published both by Hip Games and Titus Interactive SA. It was released for PlayStation 2 and PC. Its sequel, what? Its sequel, Garfield Lasagna World Tour, was released in 2007 for PlayStation 2 and PC. Okay, wait, does it say where? Okay, yeah, so Saving Arlene was released, it had an EU release and a Japan release, but Lasagna World Tour, wait, it doesn't specify, but it does have an NA cover. Garfield Lasagna World Tour is 2007 action-adventure video game developed by Eco Software and published both by Blast Entertainment Ltd. and Conspiracy Games. That's crazy. What I need to play these games. I need to play these fucking weird fucking Garfield games. Maybe I'll play these Garfield games. What else is there? There's another Garfield DS game, Garfield's Nightmare. That looks silly. A spooky Garfield game. What else we got? There's several Garfield games on the PlayStation 2. Oh my god. But they're like all EU releases. Is that real? There's a Game Boy Advance Garfield game. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll look into it some more. And maybe you'll see some Garfield content on the channel. It's funny because I think Garfield is hilarious, and I used to watch the animated Garfield show, the 3D one. I think I forgot what that show was exactly called, but I used to watch that. That was a good show. But I'm not like a fucking huge Garfield fan, but he's like, it's a really good design and he is very funny. Garfield's funny. Yeah. Maybe we'll play some Garfield on this fucking channel. I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe should I do that next week? Should I play Garfield next week? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. You know what? Let's have a look around. Let me. I gotta do some settings, of course. Give me a second. Where is it? Mirrors. Do this. And then let me do this, this, and that. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. I gotta mess with the Garfield cam. Give me a second. Zoom. No. Size. Zoom. Can I? Am I? What? Hold on. Face mirror. Hold on. Give me a second. The ears are just gonna be cut off, I guess. I can't not have them cut off. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. Okay. Well, Garfield cam. This is stupid. This show is so fucking stupid. Anyway, what do we got? This, oh yeah, this is where you start. This is where you spawn in up here. Of course, it's a double decker. There's some shoe racks, I guess. Well, it's probably, or bag racks. I don't know. This is where you change the time of day, sunset, and night. Let's do nighttime. Even what is? Oh my God! Look at Garfield, evil Garfield. Anyway, there's a video player. I was playing some cool music, but I wanted to play my own. There's some pins. Train. I think that's the name of the world. Actually, here, you can look at this, but I can also show you. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, train by this person. Penguin. World creator wanting to create scenery from various countries I've been to. I live in the north of Japan in a corner of Hokkaido. If left alone, I sometimes create interesting things. Probably. Wow. Yeah, they got several worlds. Yeah, let's look around. Even though, like I said, I think it's all kind of the same, unless there might be something different somewhere. I don't know, but it's you know, it's a train. You know, there's not much variance going on here. But I can go all the way this way and see if there's anything in the back maybe to look at. Maybe there's some secrets. There's probably not some secrets, but maybe there is. I don't know. I still have not done. Oh, where am I? Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I've fallen out of the train. Okay. Do I have Go-Go Loco? I don't have Go-Go Loco. Gotta respawn. Okay, hold on. I want to get on top of the train, but I think I would need Go-Go Loco to fly up. Come on, let me go back that way again. So I wanted to see something. But yeah, I was gonna say I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do the whole exploration, RATChat exploration series that I mentioned the idea for. Because obviously this show is partly just world exploration, but oh, look at this. Can I sit here? Oh, I can't. Hello? Of course I did. Of course I fucking did. Of course I got on the fucking roof. I always get on the roof. I can guarantee you, I'm always gonna go on the roof. Alright, well, I guess let's I can't, there's not really any sits. What? Okay, let's get the cameras back. Hold on. Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm showing you all the movie magic here. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, and I'll switch back over. There we go. Hello. Okay. Although if I move around, it's gonna be weird. Ooh. Let me get a little closer. Or not actually. Here. Oh, I can show you here. I'll show you all the emotes now. Now that I'm on top of the train. Okay, let's see. So you saw this amazing dance. Okay, wait. I do need to hold on. the focus needs to. Let me just turn it off. Let's just turn it off. That's fine. So we got this dance, classic, and then we got this one. Oh, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, jeez. Okay, yep. There's that, and then we got. What does this say? Nana dance. Oh my god, I want to play Little Big Planet so bad. I was addicted to that game. Mainly Little Big Planet 2. That's the one I played the most. I was up in there fucking making worlds and shit, making music. Okay, we got Apple Dance. Hey, Apple. Ooh, stretching. This is just like exercise. Pineapple Dance. Ooh, getting groovy with it. Hey. Okay, I think that's all the dances. We have Troll Laugh. That was a horrible laugh, I'm sorry. Yes emote. Hey. Oh, this is such a Garfield pose, dude. Yeah. 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 And then you can die. Oh, my mouth doesn't move now that I'm dead. Wake up. Yep. I think that's all this avatar has to offer. Yeah. There's another Little Big Planet avatar I'd found too. There's a few good ones. There's some pretty good ones. Wow, look at the night sky. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it? Oh! Oh, look, I just noticed the cars are like, they pop out all at once. Look at that. Come here. Come to me. Hey. Honestly, I don't have a whole lot on my mind right now. I feel like I'm kind of fizzling out with the yapping. I guess you can take a look at some of the details of this model. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the fine details. Hey. Look at my belly. Look at my belly. I couldn't get on this, right? No, this is not corporeal. Well, I think I might end this one early. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of I'm feeling a little like lucid. If that's the correct, if I'm not misusing that word. I think it might be the music. The music is like fucking chilling me out, dude. Like too much. Like I think it's like taking away a part of my thought process that forms like words. What? Yeah, you know, I can tell you, I got something I can talk to you about. Well, it's it's not really anything. I just wanted to tell you what I was snacking on before I started recording, and I haven't been snacking on it while I'm recording because you know, I feel like I don't want to do that, not in this video. But I got some Chester's chili cheese fries. These are pretty good. There was a there was a flavor of Chester's fries that me and Courtney got when she was here. I forgot what the exact, I think it was like Carolina barbecue, I think was the flavor. And here, hold on, wait, let me put the focus back on. There we go. Yeah, it was Carolina barbecue, and we got it and we started eating some, which was a mistake because we should have looked at the ingredients first, because both me and her do not eat meat. At least we don't eat land meat. We both do eat fish, but that's it. We don't eat any other type of meat. Yeah, so apparently for some reason someone at the Chester's factory decided that this flavor of Chester's fries needed, I think it was chicken powder, something like that. We noticed that was in the ingredients after we started eating it, and it was I think it definitely upset our stomach because our bodies are not used to that. Like at all. We both haven't eaten meat since I think 2014. Was it 2014 or 2015? It's been a long fucking time since we stopped eating meat. But yeah, that was it. It tasted, they were fine, but yeah. I usually read the ingredients of things before I eat them, but I thought it just didn't cross my mind that those would possibly have meat in them, because it's a chip. Chips shouldn't have fucking chicken powder in them, I think. I think that's ridiculous, but you know, here we are. I feel like if you're gonna put chicken powder in it, it should have been, the flavor should be Carolina barbecue chicken, you know? Anyway. Yes, I do love Chester's fries. I love hot fries. I can destroy a fucking giant bag of hot fries in like a day. I'm a sucker for hot chip. Me and Courtney both like hot chip. Her favorite chip is baked hot Cheetos. Mine is Takis. I can also, oh my god, I fucking love Takis. I can also absolutely destroy a bag of Takis. Yeah, I think I don't remember when it was, because I used to be all about hot fries. Like, that was my main thing. That was my favorite. Mostly hot fries, also hot Cheetos, but mostly hot fries. And I never really had Takis until it might have been around like 5 or 6 years ago, and I finally like had some Takis, and I was like, wait a minute, these are fucking delicious. And now that's like my main thing. That's my favorite chip, and I get them very frequently, probably too frequently, you know. But it's definitely not the best thing for you, all that red 40 and all that spice. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I eat them every day. Actually, I haven't had them in a few weeks. I haven't had a lot of things in a few weeks. Most notably pizza. I have not had a pizza in over a month, and I think my soul is draining from my body, and I think I am slowly slipping into the underworld, and my soul will be banished and doomed to eternal torture if I do not eat a pizza in the next like week. I fucking love pizza, like really, like a lot. I don't know, man. It's a problem, maybe. Pizza's definitely very unhealthy, but oh my god, it's my ultimate #1 favorite food. My favorite food used to be fish sticks when I was a kid, but then I was like, and I've always liked pizza, but it was I don't know. It's just, as an adult, I was just kind of like, pizza, that's my thing. My thing is pizza. And it is. And I love it. And I love the things too. I love cold pizza. Like leftover cold pizza. It's like a delicacy to me. I love it. Like some really cheesy, saucy pizza that's nice and crispy cold, and dip it in some marinara sauce. Oh, I love pizza. Anyway, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite chip? I want to know. Tell me down in the comments if you're watching. Tell me your favorite food and your favorite chip. And you know what? Go ahead and tell me your favorite drink, because I'll tell you my favorite drink. My favorite drink is Tampico. That is my favorite drink. I think my favorite flavor of Tampico is probably just the mango punch. But I like them all. I like all the Tampicos. They're all very delicious. Tampico, if you don't know, it's a juice. Whoa, did you hear that? You hear the thunder? Oh my god. It has been storming here. But if you don't know, Tampico is a juice. It usually has it's obviously like a citrusy juice. And it'll either have like mango and like orange. I think it almost always has orange or some kind of citrus. Yeah, there's a flavor that has pineapple in it. It's good stuff, and it's really cheap. It is kind of known as like a poor drink, you know, like a poor person's juice. But it's so fucking good. It's so cheap and it's so fucking delicious. And it comes in these giant fucking jugs. You can get it in smaller things too, but I love it. They also have an apple juice. There's a Tampico apple juice, which is very good. It's like it doesn't just taste like apple juice, like it tastes like its own thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, I would say that's my favorite drink. Or it's one of them. I mean, I feel like it probably would be that. I say it's my favorite because it's one of my favorites, but it has to be the favorite because I drink it like a lot, almost every day. Or at very least we always have it in our fridge. We always have a jug of Tampico in our fridge. It's just one of those things. It's always there, and it's so delicious, yummy. I also really like Arizona tea. I like those. I like the green tea. I like the watermelon and the mango flavor. Those are really good. Water is also pretty good. You should drink some water. Have you drinking enough water today? Drink some water. I really love cranberry juice. And I really like mixing cranberry juice in with Tampico. The mango punch Tampico mixed with cranberry juice is so good. It's one of my favorite flavors. It's delicious. Try it out. If you like cranberry and you like juice, like a citrusy juice, try it out. It doesn't really matter what cranberry juice you get. There's lots of good different ones. Because you can just normal cranberry juice is good. Another one I would recommend mixing with Tampico is cranberry grape juice. That also goes really good with Tampico. Yeah. So yeah, leave a comment. Tell me your favorite food, your favorite snack, like chip, your favorite food, favorite chip, favorite drink. I want to know. Tell me. Tell me. Where's my marker? There we go. Anyway, this is a very silly rat chat. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's in the air today. I mean, I talked about some stuff. I had a pretty good. The update section was pretty good, and I had a topic I talked about, and then I just kind of fizzled out and then started talking about food. I think it's fitting though that I started talking about food, considering who I am right now. Oh man, I gotta say, I've been having a good time. I've been having a real good time making content, making videos, playing games with my friends, recording stuff. I've been having a really good time. And honestly, I've just kind of been like, I've been having a really good time in general. Like, I've been feeling good lately. And, it's probably because I'm medicated again. I went a bit, I kind of got off my medication a little bit last year. And it was definitely starting to affect me. Well, you know, anxiety. So I take my medication for anxiety. But yeah, I started taking it, I think a week and a half ago or so, maybe 2 weeks. And it's working. It's working. let's say that it's working. I think I've been feeling good, and I haven't had any panic attacks, or I haven't been feeling any weird, because I was getting a few panic attacks, and I was also having these moments of like immense emotion where it was just like an overwhelming wave that would like stop me in my tracks. But yeah, that hasn't been happening. So if you're dealing with anxiety or depression or anything like that, talk to your doctor about it. They'll ask you some questions, they'll have you fill out some stuff, which the stuff that you fill out will just be more questions. And if you need it, they'll prescribe you some medications, and hopefully it helps you out. There's different types, that they'll, if you try one, it doesn't work out for you, then there's others you can try out. Because when I first got medicated, the medication that I tried out, I think it was Prozac. I think the first one I tried out years ago, I am severely negatively reacted to that. My body did. When I took it, I broke out in hives, and it wasn't great. It wasn't a great first experience with antidepressants. I forgot I always forget the technical term for antidepressants. There's like a word, and I think Kaylee said it the other day. I just don't remember what the word is. Anyway, yeah. If you're feeling some type of way, get some help. There's plenty of resources, for you. If you need help or if you need medicine, get some. Do it. Do good for yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to your body and your mind. Help yourself out. Yeah, you gotta be there for yourself. Take responsibility for yourself. Anyway, you know what? Let's I have an idea. What are these sounds? What am I hearing? Who was that? Who goes there? Was that in the video? Was that Snoopy? I'm scared. Okay, I actually let's see if I want to do something. I'm gonna switch back to this. Hey, what's up? Okay, I want to go and see if we can go into the forest. I'm going in. Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! I'm through the world. Holy shit! This is insane. Whoa! How far? I'm just going. Holy shit, dude. Whoa. Look at that night sky. Wow. Alright, well, let's respawn. Let's bring back the daytime. Boop. Good morning. Let's go over here. Find a place to sit. Where can I sit? Can I sit down anywhere? Can I sit? Can I sit? I want to sit. I want to sit up here. It's nice and bright up here. There's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to sit. Okay, well. Hold on. Let's bring this back. Where is the camera? Whoa, where am I? Hold on. I think I'm over here. There I am. Oh, the lighting isn't great. Oh. There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this RATChat here because I am doing lots of ums and blah blah blahs, and I'm not saying much, and that's okay. You know, I talked before about how these RATChats don't always have to be an hour and a half. I can end them short for whatever reason, you know. And one of those reasons is if I'm just saying a lot and not really saying stuff. I think I want to kind of try and be a little more prepared with these RATChats and kind of bring a little more to the table with this show. Like I talked about before, I wanted to do a section or a segment where I like read like a Wikipedia page of whatever and talk about it. So maybe next RATChat I will try and do that. I will try and actually prepare some material and some topics for myself to talk about, so it's not just a bunch of me rambling about random stuff and doing lots of ums and not knowing exactly what to say. Yep, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I hope you enjoyed this silly little video of me yapping about whatever the fuck I was yapping about as Little Big Planet Garfield on a train to somewhere, or a train to nowhere. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, check out all the videos from last week, and stay tuned for next week. You know, we're gonna be finishing Family Guy and maybe playing Garfield. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure out. I'll see if I can find those Garfield games so I can play them for y'all. Yeah, like I said, I've been feeling good, and I've been feeling good about my channel. You know, it's nice when some videos kind of pop off and get more views. It does make me happy. Obviously, this is still just like kind of a personal archive for me, but it isn't just that. Obviously, I'm kind of trying to take it somewhat seriously, but not fully. Like serious in the like a creative seriousness, like you know, trying to like make better content, or you know, like push my creativity and make cool shit. Yeah, it's I'm having a good time. We'll see where the future holds for this channel. Because if I keep growing, then maybe I can start monetizing and making some money doing what I love to do. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Obviously, you know, if like at some point I would have to maybe start like actually trying a little harder, like you know, for like the algorithm and kind of like advertisement, or not, maybe not advertisement, but like outreach, like trying to get my channel out there. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. I'm gonna manifest happiness and love and lots of fun. That's what I'm manifesting for the future, for me and for you, viewer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, check the description, go to the channel. I upload every single day. Stay tuned for more. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.